I'm back and I have a peanut butter bread. Do some Explorer ranked queue with the only color, black. It's kind of crazy that Sheoldred is so dominant that it even stands up well in Explorer decks. Like, it's way too good of a card. My hope is I'm going to get the Obliterator out, because I don't think they'll be able to do much about that in their colors. I'm going to need to go to the grocery store today. I'm out of bread. This is the last of it. Red and green removal is pretty much all damage. So I feel like the Obliterator hard counters their deck. not knocking on them, that probably was the best option they had. They might be able to direct damage me to death before I can kill them. I am only at 10. You have chosen poorly. Boy, I'm getting a lot of lands here. Alright. And that's going to be a GG for you. Because I hit you for 2, and then you die to draw. That's how it goes. Like we got the mirror match. Yeah. Attack their hand size. Oh, it's not a mirror match. They're vampire tribal. They could be mono black vampires, but this indicates tribal. Just leave it. There's something you can do with 1 black mana at instant speed? If there was, they chose not to do it. I want to try to keep my, my what's-it-face up. Soren. Devotion is what I was trying to say.
Or you will taste my blade.
Ooh. We're really hurting for mana right now.
Our fiends thirst for life.
Well, my plan of having this out to block, to double block, seems like it's not going to work out. And we are probably just going to die. Getting an additional land would help. Like, having Phyrexian Obliterator out would help. But it's not looking good. Especially with Veto out now. That's really bad.
My bloodline flows through you.
As I said, not looking good. That's alright, happens sometimes. Sometimes we don't get lands. There's some lands. Ooh, elves. Gonna go after their hand. Left fewer elves in hand means fewer elves later on the battlefield. They might not actually be elf tribal. It's possible they could be green stompy. But they are elf tribal. I kind of figured with that avatar. Okay, they are now in top deck mode. That's a pretty good top deck. I could take 7. Now they have token creation, but they don't have the all-important pump. Top decking a Coco, excellent. Oh, but they kind of whiffed. I mean, it wasn't a full whiff, but that's not what they wanted to get. I don't have enough for both. Darn. Wait, yes I do. 5? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I probably should have drawn an extra card too. That's alright. Being like, I'm gonna win this race. I don't really need another Phyrexian Arena. And that's why you don't give up. Got a good amount of low drops. I do think the deck has been improved by the addition of Cut Down. Something else I think I'm realizing is that I enjoy games that are short. I think that's part of the appeal of roguelites, because you have a run and then it's over and then you start a fresh run later. You know what I mean? Getting lands. With Magic, you play a match and then it's over. Like, I think it has to do with my difficulties remembering stuff. You know, I don't want to use precious brain space remembering the plot for a game, I guess. Thanks for the ramp. Ms. Lizard. No. Magic's not a roguelite. I was just saying games like roguelites. Yeah, short games, short runs, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that that's what appeals to me these days. I'm gonna gain as much as I can. I'm gonna drain as much as I can from them. They have to decide whether they should... Yeah. They can't really do much against Sheoldred. Once Sheoldred comes out, it's basically GG for them. Which is why it should be banned. But until we play it, until it is banned, we play it. When we are trying to increase rank. You know Sheoldred is good when it's even strong and explorer. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. When Gary hits the board, it would have been GG anyways. Yeah, I mean, I needed the 5th land, but yeah, absolutely. This is probably Rakdos Sacrifice, which often outpaces me. We'll see. I'm gonna attack their hand. Mayhem Devil, but no sack outlets yet. Where's his cat bakery? Yeah, we haven't seen an oven yet. Interesting. Okay. That actually means I might want to keep the Fenlurker around. I just got removal. Shelter's more important. Good, they didn't have another one. Or no, that's a sorcery. They could still have another one. But they don't. They have a Chandra.
Living in a monastery full of firebrands? It's awesome. Say hi to my... Hey! These little guys are great!
Bitch. And you have no non-land permanents. Enjoy.
Time to sleep for a week.
Being able to attack their hand, I think, was beneficial, but they also... Getting rid of this card was pretty good. They also didn't get, like, the best stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Sheoldred is OP episode. I'm so tired. Like, I don't really want to go to the grocery store today, but I have to because I'm out of things. It's gonna be okay, though. It's gonna be okay. I feel like I'm having one of those days where I just want to kind of curl up in front of the television and just cease existing. Bread. I am out of bread. Looks like this is mono white life gain. We will seek to keep their life in check. I know I could put out Phyrexian Obliterator, but we're going to bait out if they have another borrowed time. You still got banana chocolate ice cream instead. I'm probably going to get more ice cream at the store. I'm almost out of that too. Different kind. See, I figured they had more creature removal, but... anything that is sugar-free, I don't usually get a lot of options. So, vanilla, typically. Is banana chocolate your favorite? No Nyx to save me. This forestalls the inevitable. Raspberry chocolate. That is very tasty sounding. One. Yeah. This first. Then that. Then I gain life again. Making him work for it. Making him work for it. Oh! I actually didn't realize I had lethal. With the underworld. Oh, that was so crazy. Yeah, Gary hit for 11. Dude, I was just trying to survive. I didn't think that was gonna kill. Huh. Well, I'll just have to remember. I'm trying to do a stream marker so that I can clip that later, and it's like, no, error occurred. Try again later. It's fine. We're about 2.5 hours into the stream. 2:35. I'll remember. Excuse me. See if something worse comes down. I miss my shrine deck. It was pretty cool. I have both an arena shrine deck, and then I also actually have a shrine commander deck. I'm assuming they're going to get their creature back, but we'll see. They might ramp, they might ignore it. They have options. You know who's coming down. It's Sheoldred. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. You never played shrines, you don't really like shrines unless you could exile them. That's also fair. I tend to enjoy like weird mechanics and alternate win conditions and stuff like that. Like I have a mono red deck right now that uses the Millennium Calendar All Will Be One combo, but I also have like battles and stuff in there because All Will Be One makes them like 4 damage at a time. This is an alternate art. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I would rather have Sheoldred be sacked than Phyrexian Obliterator be sacked. But they probably have targeted removal? Yep. think I didn't sleep well last night. I mean, I did wake up early and couldn't go back to sleep. Gonna get a big booty out there. You love infinite squirrels, revel in riches, angel of destiny, simic ascendancy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely have revel in riches, WinCon arena decks. I'm in danger. Well, given I can't get my 6th land, I guess we keep putting out Gary. Because I can't put out more than one thing. You came home from Friday Night Magic and after party 2 a.m. Oh! So you didn't sleep too much. Oh, why you do this? Interesting. Not even attacking. Fury again. A little bit more gain. It might keep me alive? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, Bat can't kill me alone, though. It only takes me to 1. JK! It has double strike. Hashtag guess I'll die. I'm surprised I couldn't find that 6th land, especially because I had Phyrexian Arena out for a while. The Bat would actually make a fantastic addition to this deck. Could probably replace Josu Vess, who is more of a meme. Yeah, Bat does things with Sheoldred. Also, it's good for Nykthos because it's 3 black. I have kicked Josu Vess though, and it's been hilarious. That was lucky. I was really worried. I was like, oh no, I can't play anything else. Okay, they seem to be doing mono red things. I am probably going to lose for virtue of having gone first. See if Sheoldred can help. Guess what? She probably can't. Like I said, I went second. That's not usually good against mono red. Mono red aggro, particularly. I think it was on curve, too. Like, I think that Sheoldred came out as soon as it could, but I was already dead. Yeah, I had a turn 1 removal, a turn 2 blocker and removal, turn 3 activation on the blocker to kill one of their things, and then turn 4 Sheoldred, and I still died. Theros Beyond Death, back when they were still caring about those animations. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that they toned that down a little bit. It's Sheoldred, ba-da-ba-ba-dum. How would you like to take 3 damage for every draw now? Burn a few mythic rare wild cards to put that in here. I absolutely could. Sheoldred versus Sheoldred. I think that kills them. Yeah, between the Ayara and... Sweet. Let me actually take a look at that. Need not collected. Bat. Wow, Bat is in a lot more things than you would think. But we're going to 4 drops. Bloodletter. Thank you. It's been fun, Josu. But this is better. It's a vampire demon? Oh. So I wouldn't have even found it. Excellent. It just looks like a bat, as vampires sometimes do. Now, I'm thinking after this stream, I'm gonna have a nice lunch, relax a little bit in front of the TV, and then go to the store in the afternoon. And then probably that'll be it for the day. Weekends, am I right? Pretty sweet. Oh, Ms. Lizard, thank you for the follow. I appreciate. Apologies if the animation didn't go off. It sometimes doesn't, and I don't know why. Your weekend usually starts on Thursdays? That's pretty cool. I can respect it. Bloodletter actually doesn't combo with Sheoldred, because it's only if they lose life during my turn. Sheoldred is during their turn. But, you know, there's a bunch more things that are on my turn, like Ayara, damage, Gary. I mean, the combo with Gary is disgusting. You only have to go to some workshop as unemployed for 3 days a week, and all you have to do there is play games. Really? I would think that they would make you do, like, applications or something in such a workshop. I may have made an error. It's an esports workshop. You have different types of workshops. Cool. So you went to find an Archangel Avacyn thing that you could steal, but the only thing that you could find is commander stuff. I have made a gross error. A very bad error. Look, the Akroan War is not played very much. And I've never seen this interaction, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice 5 things, and I'm going to be very, very sad. Hmm. The only thing that you could find is commander stuff. That's too bad. We shall rebuild. Yeah. This specifically says it deals damage to itself equal to its power. It's not the saga that deals the damage, it's the creature itself. But I think we're gonna be okay. You want commander builds? No, I want historic. Historic is fun, but have you tried commander? You could also try explorer, which is even more niche, and probably you won't be able to find anything for. Yeah, I think that just means I die. Unfortunate. That a Crow and War. Pretty good. Got me good. You even typed in historic deck. Yeah, I think the problem is people just aren't putting much stuff out about historic. Or explorer, really. Like, I have all of my commander decks on EtherHub. I don't have all my arena decks on EtherHub. I don't like this hand. That's better. There are too many pages to search for decks on EtherHub. Oh, you mean that there are too many sites that have decks on them? EtherHub Moxfield, yeah. EDH Rec. I mean, that's specifically for Commander, but... Apparently your baby loves Commander more. This is for Flip Avison, right? I'm trying to remember what she does. You're mostly a Commander player anyways? I used to be. But I don't really have people to play with anymore. One of these days, I want to try and get into Spell Table. Yeah, I lost the group that I played with before. You haven't tried Spell Table at all? It's okay. I've used it a couple of times. Like, there was one time when Dragon Gem was doing Commander games and actually invited me to play. And that was pretty cool. So we did that on Spell Table. Boy, that was a number of years ago now. But yeah, I know that Spell Tables has since gotten acquired by Wizards, but I think it's still, like, decent. Like, I don't think they've ruined it. Uh-oh, they finally got their fourth land. You can tell me what Avacyn does? Is it Archangel Avacyn? Is that the name of the card? Archangel Avacyn. Avacyn? Yes. That is the card. There's a battlefield, creature you control get indestructible on a turn. Non-angel transform. Deals 3 damage to each other creature and each opponent. You know what would go pretty good with Archangel Avacyn? Lifelinky stuff. Like there's one card that says, actually there's a couple cards that say instants and sorceries you control have lifelink. You Friday Night Commander events in your LGS. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, unfortunately with this latest move, I'm not anywhere near an LGS. Underworld Dreams, it's pretty good. It's like Sheoldred, but harder to remove. And less powerful, so people will overlook it. You thought she would work better with a red package and spells like Risk Factor? So like... Archangel Avacyn. Affected. Oh, really? Oh. So this is the card. But my thought was... Well, I guess she's not an instant and sorcery, right? So... Like, you could do angel things. Let's see what Risk Factor is. You have 4 damage to them. Doesn't you draw 3 cards? I mean, Risk Factor is just a good card in general. I was just wondering if you had like a particular theme or something that you wanted to do with this. Dude, if you are doing Explorer... Oh, what's the name of that card? From Dominaria. It's an angel. Original Dominaria. Lyra Dawnbringer would be hilarious. Because then when she transforms, you gain life for all the damage it does. But, yeah, not saying you have to necessarily do angel things. But you definitely do want to have at least some white spells in there, since she's 2 white pips. You probably don't want to do mono red and then Avacyn, because you'll have difficulty casting her. Just my opinion, of course. You'd rather use the equipment to give it Death Touch and Lifelink, and then when it flips, it's a board wipe. But when it transforms, does it leave the battlefield? I feel like the Innistrad ones leave the battlefield and then come back transformed. I might be wrong. I mean, the Oracle text doesn't say it leaves battlefield, so you're probably right. I'm thinking of meld cards, which were also in that set. Eldritch Moon. Yeah. Yeah, she just flips right there. Yeah. Transform just flips around. Just like we've seen in the latest set, where they, disguise and undisguise themselves. Basically, she just wipes the board. If she has Death Touch, yeah. Thank you for giving me the land. I needed a land very badly. Turns out not too badly. Shelly. Shelly. Thing you love about the new Judith. Deals the extra damage? I forget what new Judith does. Deal 8 damage instead of 4. Yeah, Bloodletter, definitely a good addition. And we hit Platinum 4! Oh, you have to do a card. So, card. Junith. There you go. Connoisseur, Legend. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, the spell gains Death Touch and Lifelink, or create a 2/2 red imp creature token. Nice. Yeah. If I draft more, I'll actually, like, get to know the cards a little bit better. But it's 11 o'clock, so I'm going to find someone who we can raid. I will be back tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, 8 a.m. with the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and give Stream Daddy Gaming a raid. He's playing some Magic Arena as well. Oh, sorry, I already threw it in. If you want to raid a Magic player, I recommend Hello Good Game. I'll check them out and see if I can drop them a follow afterward too. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and please be sure to stay safe. Have a good one.